So in this video, guys, let's talk about our workflows in and out of the field. So we've already talked about the in the field process of doing our checklists and client logs while we're still in the house. But the true importance of that is over the long term. When we are in a business like we are in, you are your own manager. You're your own boss, if you will. You need to stay organized because we're not going to be holding your hand and making sure that you're following up with clients and doing things like this all along the way. You need to take initiative. And so what does that look like when it comes to workflows? And what are some typical pitfalls that I have seen agents fall into over and over and over again? Well, first of all, many agents do not follow up with their business very well, which leads to a low quality of business. They have too many things going on all around them. This client needs that cancellation form sent. This client, needs to be followed up with. There's so many things going on and they get bogged down and then things start falling through the cracks. And that is really a result of not handling things right away. So when it comes to the workflows that we need to have in the field and out of the field, first of all, in the field, you want to get as much done as you can while you're in the house. You don't want to save all 10 of the clients you sold that week till Saturday night when you want to be having a good time and relaxing with your family. You don't want to have to be logging those clients then. Handle it all in the house. And then when you're out of the field, let's talk about how to use our CRM and what that time should look like. And all of these things are very important, guys, when we think about the concept of chasing field mice. Blair's talked about this where an African lion could chase field mice all day and catch them, but he would never be full. He has to go out and catch gazelles. And that is speaking to the need that we in selling hours need to be selling. We need to be chasing gazelles. We do not need to be doing busy field mice office work that we could do all day long if we wanted to. We have to go out and chase gazelles. And so this is how we're going to do it. And this is what our workflow should be like. So let me share my screen here. So what the CRM allows us to do is see everything all in one place. So obviously this is newer, so I don't have a whole lot of information here in the pipelines, but you can come in here and what the goal should be is at the start of your day for 15 to 20 minutes, or at the end of the day when you come home from the field, you can check in, come on your laptop, come on your computer, your desktop, and look at your business and see where everything is. See what next steps you need to take. Make sure you're making good notes. If this person needs a policy, I need to call Mutual of Omaha. I'm going to make a to-do list for tomorrow. First thing I'm going to do is call Mutual of Omaha and knock these things out. Our overall goal at all times should be to be moving things into closed and complete categories. So if you have clients in insurance sales and you have clients in the mail policy or post-enrollment, you want to be moving them into the closed one category as much as possible. Guys, our pipelines, the goal should be that they are clear. And so when you take the half hour at the beginning of the day to see where everything is, go through your emails. Okay, this person I need to follow up with. Let me go to my client admin. Maybe they missed a payment. Let me just add them really quick and make sure I'm following up with them and staying in front of them. Let me make a task for them. These are things that are going to help us be very, very organized and make sure you're doing everything you can while you're in the field, like doing e-apps, logging client sales and all that stuff, so that in the mornings, if you do a check-in in the morning for 20 minutes and a check-in in the evening to make sure the business that you put in that day is clean and maybe add some extra notes, you are going to be in a very good place where you're not going to be bogged down with all this client work. So make sure to use our system. Make sure to handle things right away, head on. Do not try and push it all to one big day or things like that. Just handle things one at a time and be organized in what you do. So hopefully this video was helpful. Once again, remember, we want to clear our pipelines, move them either to close loss or close complete, but we want to have clean pipelines because that means we have nothing else to do in our business and we can enjoy our personal time, our free time, or get more selling time in and provide more for our families. So we will see you in the next video where we're going to be talking about retirement homes and following up with those managers and what that process looks like.